Hi everyone, Mr. Ammons here for your Thursday tutorial for the literacy topic pack. This is history today, and again, of course, we're looking at the Silk Road. Now, over the next few weeks, we're going to be looking at some of the products that travelled along the Silk Road, and of course, it's probably a good idea to start with, silk, because that's what it's called, the Silk Road. Now, obviously, that's not the only thing that travelled on the Silk Road. There were many other products, ideas, technology that travelled backwards and forth across that very, very long journey. But silk was a big part of it. And silk is a lovely fabric. It's very it feels wonderful when you touch it. It keeps you cool in summer and warm in winter. It's almost a magical sort of product. And when people outside of China, because China was the only place that it could be made at that time, they went wild for it. They wanted more of it, and that's partly why the Silk Road was actually developed, to get silk from one point of the world in China to the rest of the world. And again, remember, this is a time long before airplanes and container ships and everything else. So it's an amazing product. Now, today I've got some photos of some silk jackets there for you. Now, of course, they don't have to look like these particular jackets, although they are beautiful and wonderful. You can make silk, and it's a fabric, so you can make it into whatever you want. Some people have silk sheets on their beds because it feels so lovely. But yeah, there's some silk products you can have a look at. Feel free, with the permission of your parents, to have a look around for some more silk products out there. So anyway, like I said, this week we're looking at how silk is made, and you need silkworms to make them. Now, they're very much like caterpillars turning into butterflies. They lay eggs, they have larvae, they go into a cocoon called a pupa, and then after they come out of that pupa, they turn into moths, as you can see there, and then the whole thing starts again. They lay eggs and it goes around again. The silk comes from these cocoons right here. So, unfortunately, the poor larvae, the poor caterpillars, they don't survive. The silkworms, I should say, they don't survive this process. So, of course, we don't destroy all the worms, because that would mean there'd be no more silk at all. But a lot of them don't survive the process, which is a really bad part of the whole thing. It's unfortunate that's the only way we can actually make silk. So yes, the silk comes from those cocoons there. So read through this page 9. Move on to page 10. You'll find all your answers on page 9. Most of these questions are multiple choice, so they should be fairly easy. And you've got a word search on the next page. And there are the words for the word search. Now, there's a longer version of this particular tutorial on Seesaw. So if you haven't seen it already, please jump onto Seesaw and watch it as one of the activities there. Why? Because there's some documentary footage I've put on that one that I can't put on YouTube, and that will explain and show you a lot more detail. Okay, anyway, have a lovely day, P4.